Imagine stepping into a city where every corner tells a story, where the air is filled with the aroma of fresh simit, and the call to prayer echoes over the Bosphorus. Welcome to Istanbul, a city that bridges two continents and countless cultures. If you're visiting for the first time, you're in for an unforgettable experience. But to make the most of your trip, you'll need these essential travel tips. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Channel Name. If you're new here, I'm Your Name, your guide to amazing travel adventures. Today, I'm sharing must-know tips for first-time travelers to Istanbul, from navigating its bustling streets to tasting its incredible cuisine. Stick around for a bonus tip at the end that could save you time and money. Tip number 1, plan your arrival strategically. Istanbul has two major airports, Istanbul Airport on the European side and Sabiha Gökçen Airport on the Asian side. Before booking your flight, research which airport is closer to your accommodation. Istanbul is massive, and traffic can be intense, so knowing this can save you hours. Also, pre-book your airport transfer or use public transportation like the Hagia airport buses. They're affordable and convenient. Tip number 2, get an Istanbul cart. The Istanbul cart is your golden ticket to the city's public transport system. Whether you're hopping on a tram, ferry, bus, or metro, this card makes it easy and cost-effective. You can buy and reload it at kiosks near major stations. Bonus, it works for multiple people, so one card can cover your whole group. Tip number 3, dress for the occasion. While Istanbul is modern and cosmopolitan, it's also steeped in tradition. If you're planning to visit mosques like the Blue Mosque or Süleymaniye Mosque, dress modestly. Ladies, carry a scarf to cover your head, and everyone should avoid shorts and sleeveless tops. Comfortable shoes are a must too, because the city's cobblestone streets will put them to the test. Tip number 4, time your visits wisely. Istanbul's landmarks can get crowded, especially Hagia Sophia and Topkapi Palace. To beat the crowds, arrive early in the morning or late in the afternoon. If you're visiting during peak tourist season, consider buying skip-the-line tickets online. Trust me, they're worth it. Tip number 5, explore both continents. Istanbul is unique because it spans Europe and Asia, divided by the Bosphorus Strait. Take a ferry ride to experience both sides. The European side is where you'll find historical gems like the Grand Bazaar and Galata Tower, while the Asian side offers a more local vibe with neighborhoods like Kadıköy. Plus, the ferry ride itself is magical, especially at sunset. Tip number 6, savor the local cuisine. No trip to Istanbul is complete without indulging in its culinary delights. Start your day with a Turkish breakfast featuring olives, cheese, honey, and simit. For lunch, try a doner kebab or lahmacun. And don't forget to end your meal with baklava and a cup of authentic Turkish coffee or tea. Pro tip, head to a local meyhane tavern for an evening of raki and meze. You won't regret it. Tip number 7, be street smart. Like any major city, Istanbul has its share of tourist scams. Be cautious with overly friendly strangers offering unsolicited help or free services. Always agree on taxi fares up front, or better yet, use a ride-hailing app like Buy Taxi or Uber. When shopping at bazaars, don't hesitate to haggle. It's expected and part of the experience. Tip number 8, learn a few Turkish phrases. While many people in Istanbul speak English, knowing a few basic Turkish phrases can go a long way in earning smiles and better service. Words like merhaba, hello, teşekkür ederim, thank you, and ne kadar, how much, will make your interactions more enjoyable. Tip number 9, embrace the culture. Istanbul's rich history and traditions are part of its charm. Take time to soak it all in, whether it's sipping tea at a cafe overlooking the Bosphorus, enjoying a traditional Turkish bath, or simply watching the hustle and bustle at Eminönü Square. The more you immerse yourself, the more memorable your trip will be. And there you have it, your ultimate guide to enjoying Istanbul like a pro. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more travel content. Have you been to Istanbul before? Share your favorite tips or experiences in the comments below. Until next time, happy travels.